Welcome back to another episode of the Brighton Career Mode here on FC26, where today we are going to continue the start of the season here, the new season, in which we've obviously brought in a couple of players like the likes of Javi Lopez, Cordero, Joe Gomez, Quaresma. We also said goodbye to a lot of players, bringing in over 100 million and simply 100 million over in by Carlos Baeba from Brighton to Manchester City. We went ahead and brought in Florentino. And so this is what the team is looking like. Matoma, Kosalas, Waneri, O'Reilly, Richie, and Florentino in the midfield. De Kuiper, Bassi, Gomez, Kadioglu as your back four. Verbruggen in net. Our bench is looking real nice as well. It's a decent lineup in the bench. We are having Europa League football. We have 150 million if we want to spend. I'm kind of interested in saving it and seeing what the board says, seeing if I have to spend it this season. There's a couple players I could bring in. I could bring in like a big name player if I really wanted to help boost this squad. We will have, how many games left to go? There's 2 games left to go in the month. We have 3 games. We have Newcastle, Cardiff, and Villa. So we'll give it Newcastle and Cardiff realistically and see if we need to bring in, or Newcastle and Villa and see if we need to bring anybody else in. So starting the game off here with Newcastle at home. Here we go. We obviously lost the first game of the season to, I think it was Manchester City, right? Yeah, it was Manchester City. So now we're looking to get our first win of the season in just the second game of the season. I believe this is a home opener. I think it was away at the Etihad. I could be completely wrong. It's been a couple days since I filmed this series. And literally, it's been 2. And I don't look at the stuff after I'm done. Joe Willock into Voldemade. And Verbruggen with a great save. Cross comes in. That's a great cross. It's a decent header. Just not enough on it for Voldemade. That was a rocket of a clearance there from the keeper in towards Florentino. He wasn't able to retain possession. Anthony Gordon gets the ball, loses it, gets it back, and now cross comes in for Anthony Gordon. It's Joe Willock, and that is a beautiful cross. It's a great header, and Newcastle United take the lead 1-0. Anthony Gordon now down the left-hand side. It's chop blocked. This clearance was there. It's still not cleared. Kadioglu and Verbruggen would eventually pick it up. Matoma into O'Reilly, and O'Reilly is in behind, and O'Reilly trying to get a shot off, but Theo cleared it away, just body shrugged him off the ball. Florentino, Matoma in for Kosalas, and Kosalas is offside. No, he's not. Cross comes in, Waltamade, it's a powerful header. It's 2-0 for Newcastle United. And who is that? Is that... who's my other center back? It's Bassi and somebody else. I forgot who it is, but whoever it was just caught slack in there. It's a great header. It's another fantastic cross in from the Newcastle players, and it is Joe Gomez who gets absolutely just outclassed and outjumped by Voldemade, and it's 2-0 for Newcastle, and we're gonna have 2 losses now in a row. Do we look at a center back? I know we brought in Quaresma, but do we look at a stronger center back? I believe we brought in Joe Gomez as well. Full time, we lose our second game of the season. A 2-0 win for Newcastle United. I have decided we are not done with transfer business yet. We are bringing in another center back. I was thinking about bringing Van Hecke back in, but we are going to go ahead and look to bring in Jared Branthwaite from Everton. He's at the age where he's going to start wanting European football, and, well, we can't give it to him on a consistent basis, at least yet right now, but we can at least give it to him this season. So, Jared Braithwaite for 34 million plus an 8% selling clause. We will bring him into the club. 70,000 wages sounds perfect for him, and Jared Braithwaite, welcome to Brighton. I'm going to say welcome to Everton. And, well, they say go big or go home. So go big we shall. I've been looking at him. He actually had a rating upgrade as well, so he must have had a great, fantastic season last season. I was looking at him, but with the introduction or reintroduction of Loney coming back in, we didn't pull the trigger, and now I'm going to pull the trigger. Nico Paz, 50 million market value, 83 overall. We are going to bring him in. We're going to look to offer him that 50 million, see what they say. They might want a chunk more. And they will want a chunk more. I cannot bring him in no more. I can't bring him in. So no Nico Paz. No, Nico Paz. He will not come into at least January. He will be a Brighton player before the end of the season, though. And so here we go. It is Brighton versus Cardiff in the Carabao Cup. We are going to simulate through it with a very heavily rotated team. In fact, the only player in that starting lineup is going to be our right back because, well, we don't have a backup right back at the moment. That's something that we could look at. But Antonio starts on the left-hand side. Ferguson at striker. Bargy on the right. Rutter at cam. Bascagli at CDM alongside Weaver because we technically don't have two CDM backups at the moment. We have a couple on loan. Kadejma and Gomez as your center backs. Kadioglu at right back and Cooper in net. Evan Ferguson makes it 1-0. And Weaver makes it 2-0 to seal the deal and put us into the next round of the Carabao Cup. I'm going to go ahead and quick sim this game here against Aston Villa at Villa Park. And it's a 2-1 loss again. We are 0 for 3. And we actually will have another chance. I didn't realize how far away we were. I thought we was on like the 28th or something when I went in for him originally. But Nico Paz will be I'm going to say Nottingham Forest, a Brighton player by the end of this transfer window. We're going to offer 76. That's like the most the board thought I should offer. So we're going to pay big here. It is daylight day. We're going to pay a little bit more. And he's going to come into the squad. He's going to cost pretty much a whole budget here. And 76 million. Is he worth it? Theoretically, probably not, but he's going to have to prove it. He's on a good trajectory with Como here. He's going to get snagged up by a top European side soon, so why not get him here? And then if we sell him, we can sell him for over 100 million. We're going to get him on 120,000 per week here. See what he says to that. It is a 44,000 pound bonus, and he will say yes to that. Nico Paz, welcome into Brighton, and that will more than likely be our last signing. This is someone leaving the club. I can't remember who. Is it? Oh, this is Buonante leaving the club. He's off to Crystal Palace for 15.5. I was going to bring him in, or I mean keep him in, I should say, but theoretically he's not going to get game time, and he's just going to get unhappy, and then we're going to be forced to sell him anyway. So we might as well just get that over with now and sell him now. And because we bought in Nico Paz, we would have 3 cams. And again, the same thing with Brunate getting unhappy. He's not getting game time. It was going to happen with either the other cam that we brought in from, I keep forgetting his name. Is it O'Reilly? The O'Reilly cam. And then also Georgino Rutter. So we went ahead and loaned out one of them. It happened to be Georgino Rutter. So he's on loan for the season here at Brighton. So he at least, or at Bayern Munich, at least so he either gets game time or he gets unhappy at Bayern Munich, and we don't have to deal with that repercussions there. So there's that, and that's our transfer window done and dusted. Here is our Europa League opponents. We are going home at AZ. Then we have Fernandez. Then we have Genk. And then SC Braga. We have Union Saint-Gilles. We have OGC Nice. We have Victoria Plzen. And then we have Turkish side Besiktas to wrap it up there. So a favorable draw for the Europa League. Really only a couple tough games. We start tough against AZ. We go away, or we start home against OGC Nice. That's going to be a tough game. Braga and Turkish side are both a tough game. But a win against Ferdinand Xavi, a win against Genk, and a win against Union Saint-Gilles and Victoria Plzen is honestly going to be good enough for us. Surely we can get our first win here. It's going to be tough because it is against Chelsea. It's Brighton versus Chelsea here. Calvin Bossi just absolutely steamrolled his opponents there. Costalos and for Matoma, I should say. Matoma with a top 4. Costalos, a weird flying diving header from Fofana. What was that? It stopped though. It works. Kadioglu, Florentino, Nico Paz, his first time on the ball here in Brighton colors, into Florentino, and Florentino will find the back of the net, and Brighton will have the lead 1-0. And Brighton Hove Albion will have their first lead of the season here, and it's against Chelsea. Kadioglu out wide for Waneri, and Ethan Waneri, the youngster from Arsenal, cuts inside, and Ethan Waneri to double the lead. No, it's off of the post. He'll get his own rebound though, and it will be 2-0. And Brighton double the lead. Ethan Waneri possibly has his first goal in Brighton colors. He does have his first goal in Brighton colors, and Ethan Waneri on the score sheet. Wanted to bring him in on a loan. They didn't want that to happen. He was close to joining Freiburg on a permanent deal. I didn't want that to happen. I wanted him to stay in England, so we bought him instead. Florentino, Richie, Kosalos, stolen the ball away from Joel Hato. Oh, and Kosalos, it comes off of him, but out for a goal kick. Liam Delap, Enzo trying to get one back before halftime. It will not happen, no. Brighton Hove Albion 2, Chelsea 0 at halftime here. Oh, and Delap is in behind, and Liam Delap 2-1. And that is full time. Chelsea 1, Brighton Hove Albion 2. We finally get our first win of the season. We are going to end the episode there. A little bit shorter than a normal episode. I do apologize, but I'm running short on time to be able to get this video done and be able to edit and stuff like that. So yeah, we ended there with 3 losses in the first 4 games. We finally pick up a first win against Chelsea. When we come back tomorrow, we will start against the Carabao Cup in Leeds United, which will probably simulate that. But then our first game will more than likely be in the Europa League, where we have teams like Bayer Leverkusen, Napoli, Newcastle United. So we definitely got an easier draw of the side here. So that journey will start in tomorrow's episode. But for now, leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.